Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Yozril. Welcome to World of Warcraft Dragonflight. The 0.0.7 patch has dropped, and with it we have the Forbidden Reach, a load of new quest chains, and all manner of stuff to tackle. We also have the human and orc heritage armors. So, going to break these lines down, basically one video per. Let's start with the main event, the Hidden Legacies quest chain. This activates automatically on entering the game. Straight off to receive the artifacts, speak with Kurazadiah? Whichever. Anyhow, the envoy of the Healing Wings. She wants to have a quick word with us, and she's up at the seat of the aspects. So let's go say hi and see what murder, mayhem, and most importantly, money await. They've stuck her over in a corner. Fair dues, I suppose. We have a new faction, of course, the Healing Wings. Of course, we met these guys back in the Forbidden Reach, didn't we? In the drac'thyr introduction quest.
There is much to be done.
Okay, so what happened?
If
the storm is receding.
Well, yeah, we killed Razageth. You're welcome.
Ours once again.
Maybe. Or maybe the new tenants are here. Well, now we know where our jailbreaks went.
Is it the aspects?
Ha, you should be so lucky.
Razageth's kin.
Well, this ain't good. Huh. They have visages. Oh, they picked up a few new tricks.
Echoes of her storm are fading. She is truly gone.
We
Yep.
should be devouring her murderer's heart.
You're welcome to try.
Not underestimate them, Farak. Our sister's overconfidence was her downfall. While the Aspect's power has waned, their forces grow stronger. And we must even the scales.
They kept so many secrets. From us. And even from each other.
Oh, ho. Looks like Neltharian's brood is back on the go. Except, of course, our friend here is also a, well, she does frost, apparently. Lava! And our Earth friend. Okay.
It is here. Neltharian's betrayal shattered their unity. Left fissures in their hearts. Yet the pain he inflicted was only the beginning.
Aberrus. His hidden laboratory.
One last secret, deep within the earth.
Nice of him to leave the map and the key, wasn't it?
The location of Aberrus must lie within this vessel. I will decipher its knowledge.
What use are Neltharian's twisted experiments to us?
The laboratory itself is of no consequence. But the molten fire that powers it, that we can use.
Keep eyes on them, Desrin. Whatever remains of Neltharion's legacy belongs to us.
Shame they've got the key, isn't it? Alright, so we're chasing a hidden laboratory that used to be run by Deathwing. There can't possibly be anything awkward in that, can there?
Stay
Okay.
vigilant.
We're about to be very busy, and of course the Sundered Flame have legged it out there as well.
Go carefully.
Okay, so back to the
Fair
Reach.
skies and
Viridia,
strong
get a 385 cloak as catch up.
May you find
Alright.
what you seek.
Can you give me fast travel, or
I
no,
will do my duty.
speak to Flight Master O'Leary? Alright, Gangdoon. Or can I just head north? Maybe I'll try that later. For the moment, Flight Master it is. You know, assuming I don't stuff myself into the deck at 90 miles an hour. That would be embarrassing, awkward, potentially rather painful. Whee! Sorry, wrong master. I wanted Flight Master, not Stable Master.
Ours is a
Alright,
solemn burden.
take me to Morkut Village. Which I've never heard of, but know because I am psychic. Seriously, I swear that's the only explanation some of these random bits of knowledge that pop up. Or possibly I should stop speed reading quest descriptions. That is also... Nope, they did not mention it. Alright, good. I am in fact psychic. At least I don't have to go to the lengths of vomiting up cheesecloth. And we're here! Welcome to Morkut Village. And it's Tuscar time. Yay! I heard Otuk. Alright, let's see what's up and what needs to be done. Start by talking to Viridia.
I am proud to
Okay,
serve
came from the
others.
mainland. Allies comparing colonized bit of which part from here, so get on with it.
I am Viridia, Scale Commander of the Healing Wings.
Thank you. Alright, so
We are here on a mission to help those drac'thyr that were left behind and make the Reach safe for all.
hooray! Alright,
But we are finding ourselves stretched thin, and we need as much aid as we can muster, which is why your arrival is greatly appreciated.
can I get on with the quests, please? Thank you. Alright, Wings of
well.
Mercy. A drac'thyr scouts 3 locations on the Reach.
Take care of yourself.
Stem
Be
the
careful
Iron
not
Tide.
to break
Pirates! Hooray! 8 Iron Tide pirates on the Tempest
Look out for
coast.
each other. I hope for your
And
quick return.
ask around Morkut
I have
Village.
patience to see.
Okay, well, everyone's new, so let's meet the
How
folks.
can I help?
What are you doing in the Reach? Still one of the Healing Wings, etc., etc.
Help others when
Team Medic, in other words. Okay, let's see where we stand with everybody else, starting with Aziraphale.
What is your report?
Okay, storms of past pilots searching iron pirates trying to do everything. Rebel drac'thyr trying to force off the island. Basically, murder and mayhem await. Okay, things must be relatively stable. Huzzah. Okay, go talk to Scale Commander Cinderthrash. And Researcher Baneflare. Ooh. Drag an item here to upgrade it. Cloak, boots, breastplate. What's the price of an upgrade? It's the usual. Tapping out at 415.
Farewell.
I imagine that will go up as and when I have the new raid tier.
Right, straight to business.
Quartermaster Trash, Morkut Club, new shields, various cosmetics, new mounts, Sapphire and Obsidian Vorkins, Dragon Goat things, basically, and Swift Armored Vorkin, Majestic Armored Vorkin. Basically, mounts. Must be drac'thyr. Oh, you have to be drac'thyr to get these ones. Exalted with the Obsidian Warders or the Dark Talons. There's a certain irony to Dragonflight giving out ground and possibly flying mats, depending on where they go. After all, this is an expansion where basically nobody is touching the the ground mounts very
Here to
much.
spar.
Alright, Scaphandry to check on you. Okay, Zerathel. Alright, so there's a little bit of a rivalry going
You have
on.
your orders.
Makes sense. One of them's Alliance, one of them's Ord. Okay, Craxus is handling our renown, and Turek, hi!
A new face.
Morkut Vision was here before the storms. Tuskar Filt here. Okay. She says, check out, but they're so nice to us. We're all set. Everything is fine. Wonderful. Marvelous.
We'll
Super. Terrific.
remember
What can you tell me? Morkut Hearth Totem. Not all Tuskar who wander off exploring are lost. No, just most of them. Improvised Sushi. Bucky. 25,000 overflow. And a wondrous fish for a supply bag. Okay, I'm gonna say that I believe that's single-use half shot for Morkut Totem. So 2,000 overflow, yeah, that's
Keep the balance preserved.
that's not cheap. Let's be honest here. Munitions and spying fuse 3, is that really a safe combination of career
Looking
choices?
for something in particular?
Well, he's not selling me bombs yet, but well, let's see where it goes. And last but not least, Tukak.
Where have you come from?
Large and unique. I'm sorry. Who are you calling large? I will accept unique along with every other paladin who's ever done Blackwing Lair. Hey, it was tier 2. It was a long time ago. That video was okay. They're fine. Stop worrying. Get back to Viridia. Get paid and find out what needs murdered.
Well,
Okay.
I have patience to see.
Well, at least the paid bit was easy. Alright, where are we going? Gareed, Gazraxes, and then hop over the coastline in order to get some murder on. Onwards! Onwards, says I. And we've got a variety of random world quests kicking up as well. Let's just pull this out. There's a Skira Vault. Apparently either directly above or directly below. Gonna say directly below, given you know the huge honking archway. Hey Varaxin, what's up?
Let us speak.
You are looking for items of power within the flight's path. I heard you found these vaults. If you see it. Well, I didn't technically find the vault. You got here before I did. I just
Go on.
stumbled
I'm
across it.
certain you have things to do.
Yes. Exit to Forbidden Reach and then go and figure out how to open a door at some point. That is what I will need as a Skara Vault key for. Yeah. Key text. I'm sure one of those keys will pop up as you. Oh, hey, Stone Bro. Half Stone Bro. Dead Bro. Whichever. Alright. Drop down. Pop my shield. And we have more reputation banners. Yay! Good to see that the Dragon Scale Accord hasn't changed its approach anytime soon. Huh. Regular humans or Kultirans? I think regular humans. Or maybe a mix. He is definitely Kultiran. Not that it really matters. Kill, name, burn. And then get the combo on. You don't. No brew for you, sir. And then just quickly butcher the mage as well. I need to know if I have this new rotation to think about. Paladins have had a fairly significant rework over the last patch, so I am still adjusting to the new rotation. Which probably means that this whole affair will be horrendously painful to watch if you are in any way competent. I do apologise. Either way, lead with judgment, hammer to the face, verdict, judge again, modify concentration out, judge out, combo away. You do not get to brew up. I mean, she did, but that's a stun there. Got my emergency flash heal. Hammer to the face again. pirates. This is a new talent, by the way. You can modify Flash of Light so that it's instant cast, but has a 6-second cooldown, so emergency healing if you need it. Yoink, judgment to the face. Right. Smack. Verdict combo. Roll again. Don't. I'll figure out the new rotation eventually, once I have some proper time with a target dummy. In other words, not any time soon. Oh, hi guys. There's a lot of you over there. How many do I actually need to kill at this point? 2. How many are over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's start with 1. Yes, I know. I'm a paladin, I'm a warrior of virtue, honor, etc., etc. I should be charged with and taken more on. Please note that the stereotype requires honourable, virtuous, followed light, etc. It does not mandate suicidal loot. Luther gave us a bad name. Right, 10 dead pirates, and well, no one's paying me to kill that bunch, so, hey, they have an elite. Be me. Right, next stop, Tempest Coast Scouts. Hi, you appear to be somewhat battered. Can I get you back on your feet? Nope, but I can call in medevac. You good? They're good. Right, okay, so Tempest Coast Scouts are aided, which leaves us tracking the Storm Sunder Crater and the Darkstone Hollow, but not before I have engaged in the best, definitely not British practice of sticking my flag on everything. Do you have a flag? No? Well then. It's our island now. That's our flag, it's our island, and probably shouldn't be saying that around the aspects much. But still. If they want to keep claim of it, they should be the ones sticking flags on everything. That's just how these things go. Alright, 1 dragon's junk, open doors, and looks like my next marker is over to the east-southeast. Okay, let's roll. Screaming power dive. Pull up, and boost. And then we realise I'm flying completely the wrong way. Remember, World of Warcraft now includes a comprehensive 3D auto-nav system to ensure that you do not get lost. Whether you actually have the wits to make use of it, well, that's another matter entirely. Okay. Roll in. Screaming halt. Oh hey, you got... what? That strong elemental presence. All for medevac. And let's get out of here to Dark Sand Hollow. Whee! And oh hey, the Naga! Ah. Okay, I was not expecting to run into them around here, but you know what? Just call in some help and then, you know, for old time's sake. Sealed fish scroll. Okay. Let me just deal with the pinnacle of evolution here. And then go see what this fish business is about. Fish. Fishy, fish, fish, fish. There we go. Mark the location. A rare fish as catalogued by the blue dragon Lapithagos. Lapithagos. Lapithagos? Lapithagos. That name could be better. What do we got? Bonk. Right. One fish. A wondrous fish to the west-northwest. Well, it's not on the quest docket, but let's go check it out anyway. Yoink. Boost. We fish, a wondrous fish. Past where we first met the elemental cow. He's dead, but didn't even get a good burger out of him. Pull up a little and should be... Oh wow, really overshot that, didn't I? Okay. It is in fact right by where we met the aforementioned elemental cow. Okay. Also, locked treasure, which presumably means puzzle! I like puzzles when my ego flatters me enough that I can actually solve them. Alright, I'm screaming in here. Aha! A wondrous fish! Alright, grab the wondrous fish. That must be the most pathetic net throw ever. I have a wondrous fish. Can be traded to an envoy of the Iskara Tuskar in the Forbidden Reach. Okay, heading back. Whee. Has to be said, it is better terrain for flying here. Lots of nice cliffs to go off for altitude and momentum if I need it. And back to Morkut Village. So, first things first, check in with Viridia.
My duty is to help others.
You're welcome.
Be careful not to break anything.
Elemental Overflow
I
and
hope for your quick
stem
return.
the Iron Tide. Nope, they'll be back next
Look
week.
out for each other.
Alright, what's next? Helping Hand and
Take care
Claw.
of yourself.
Jeb, Tasha and Vulford all need help.
Stay well.
And
Help
Emberthal
others when you
awaits
can.
untapped forbidden knowledge used to enhance primal storm gear to its greatest potential. Okay, that might be interesting to muck around with.
I have patience to see.
Either that or it's,
The aspects have returned.
you know, just loot.
Serve well.
Right. Recover Atrinosh's old jewel.
Go in service.
Okay, works for me. Cookerat's got a job.
Such an
Collect
unusual visitor.
driftwood in his boat.
May your
They're
steps
being
be
really
short.
generous with the elemental overflow here. Hello, Carl.
I love the wildlife here.
Yes, I do know what you mean. And if you're going to pay
Everything
me,
is so
I
beautiful.
am quite happy to keep finding you various stuff. Envoy charters. What have we got? Renowned envoy. Which faction's envoy would you like to focus on hoping today? The Maruk. Oh, okay. So we can get basically a rep catch-up system. Well, I do kind of need to catch up with the Skara. So let's take Turret's bidding. So unlock access to the envoy tasks. 10% bonus rep with the Skara, and, you know, well, technically 11 rep because human. Boop. There we go. And
stranger.
new catches. Fish really
I'll
biting
pass
it.
your
Hey,
story
I'm
on.
not a fish. Right, the
Careful
Harpooner's
out there.
Challenge. Gather 3 Lunka morsels at the Dragonskull Island fishing
May your
hole.
catch come swiftly.
Simple enough, you would think. Meanwhile, the Dark Talons and the... Nope. But interesting. I thought the Dark Talons were Horde-like. You think I'd be taking my orders from Azurathel over there? Apparently not.
I am ready. What do you
Okay,
need?
Busting Blues, Malagoth their forces behind. They've been using arcane foci to get up to the old Weird grounds and murder, death, kill.
Let's get back to training.
Soup!
Anything for an ally.
Soup! Fusterian has been trying to cook the interesting. Also, I have to applaud the creativity.
You have your orders.
And Trash
Have a look around. A wise choice.
wants us to take out a Spellsworn Wingcatcher. Okay.
A
Works
satisfactory
for me.
arrangement.
Right. who is next? Well, I need to talk to Fuse 3, and I also need to get to the soup.
Have a look around.
I need some explosive soup.
A wise choice.
Ah, yes, the experiments. Thank you. How volatile is volatile? You know what? I don't think I want to know the answer to that question. Okay. Right. Which boat is the boat? Well, this one is Crack's boat, so let's go do the Driftwood Derby. Make 3 commands, toss the net. And shield myself and throw fish at my enemies to stun them. Because that makes perfect sense. It's a bombing run. You know, kind of relaxing bombing run. Hey, sod off. Bye-bye. Keep pulling in the driftwood. Keep pulling in all the driftwood. And okay, we have more friends. Bye-bye. I know at least one otter who is not going to approve of that use of fish, but that's another matter entirely. Oh, I'm being shot at, and that is a very large turtle. Alright, one shield up. Luckily I can use the shield bubble and throw my net. No, you don't. Oh, anyway, they look like some sort of weird, almost insectoid dog. Think about that later. Alright, I have my driftwood. Thankfully, it automates the trip back, so that saves some effort. Takrak, here is your wood.
Come, settle down for a spell.
Okay, Takrak's happy and a bit more rep with the Iskara Tuskar and the Obsidian Warders, so double for that. Aha! The bombing run. A Morkut glider. Soupocalypse now. Peppered pufferfish or spicy experimental soup? Okay, so the soup is actually the more effective bomb. Maybe. Best not to think about this. Ah, yes, a small pirate fleet. Do you ever think they deliberately forget to mention some details? That's some soup. Time delay pufferfish. That's either ingenious or it's the most hideous war crime invented yet in Azeroth. Mind you, who's that panda in Legion? It was our second trip to Dalaran. Bombs away. Soup's up. I'd say kiss the chef, but frankly, well, he is a little bit inventive. So, nice and straightforward there. And I didn't even get to ask anyone whether or not they knew what an idiot sandwich was. Oh well, there's always time for later. Right. Get turned in on that one. Syndra Thresh will be happy.
You call that a uniform?
No, I call it judgment armor. I don't do uniform, missy.
We have slept long enough.
Also, my UI has just had a moment, which is Bit
Let's
surprising.
get back to training.
Okay, fine. See if I can tackle something else in the meantime. Right, Scale Commander Emberthal needs some help. Let's get back onto the main plot rather than side diversions.
Are you certain of this course?
Ebby!
The Reach is dangerous, and there are others who would oppose you.
This isle is the closest thing we drac'thyr have to a home. Razagath is gone. It is time to claim what is ours.
You speak as though you are going into battle, Emberthal. If you assume a war footing, there will be war.
Hey, it's
Spoken
what we
like
do.
one who spent millennia cowering in a cave.
We have all been through trials. We have all suffered.
Indeed. Some more than others.
Well, I mean, you were, as I recall, stuck in a cave in stasis for 20,000 years, so what was that about millennia cowering in a cave? And, Ebby, I thought you were sitting this one out. Something about not wanting to get involved in power struggles?
I am ready to serve.
Ooh, well, let's get this done. Training ground, resting place, so many secrets,
Stay true.
etc. Talk with Talon Daos.
We will find our fate.
And
These
Ebby.
are trying times.
Okay, welcome back, Ebby.
We must rise
hi,
above our own
Damos.
conflict before we can...
Well met, Deimos.
Oh, David,
It's good
sorry.
to see an old friend.
It's an honor to serve by your side once again, Scale Commander.
Talon Deimos will be my second in command for this mission. He's a fine soldier. One of the best.
What do we think? Dead by Act 2?
Good thing you're here. I get tired of talking to myself.
Alright, let's fly.
We're going back into the Reach. That place was our prison for 10,000 years. It's time we made it our home. Keep your head down.
Okay. Wait, do you want me to follow you?
Talons, to the skies!
Apparently, yes. Maybe? Perhaps? Look, could you not keep up? Bunch of slowpokes. Means I've got to stay with them to get a track of where they're going. Or do I? Rendezvous with the drac'thyr scouts and the Lost Athenium. Point, that is much better than trying to follow that bunch. Or at least not leave them standing. Let's fly! Whee! And yet somehow he then beat me here. Don't question it.
One of ours. Good. Don't worry.
Okay.
I got this.
We're back in the place, calling all kinds of new wildlife. Emberthal wants this place locked down.
Stay alert. There is beauty in these ruins.
Yep, and that's
Maybe our
another place to
past
stick a
is
flag.
worth saving.
Maybe. Alright, assist the scouts, secure the Athenaeum. But first and foremost, plant the flag. The flag must always be planted. If these dragons were calling it home, they'd be planting their flags. They do have a flag, don't they? Ah, who cares? We got here first. Discounting the dragons, the drac'thyr, the pirates, the wildlife, the merely very badly lost, and anyone else who got here before us, we got here first. Bonk. Oh, and apparently the giant insects. Although, in fairness, I don't think anybody is counting them. Right. Hello. Drac'thyr? Was that a giant spider? That looked worryingly like a giant spider.
Watch yourself, champion. There's a monstrous crash crawler up above.
Ah, there was a giant spider.
Easy there, Rush. We'll get you out of here.
Excuse me. Die, 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 die. I regret to inform you that we had to burn the building down in order to save it. Now, if you don't mind, yay for anti-poison. Okay, a scout assisted. Everybody's happy. It's dead, but I still recommend you burn the building to the ground just to be safe. You can never take too many chances.
It's too far away.
Okay, smack, and you, well, if you're in a hurry to die, who am I to object? Another bout of overflow. That's a lot easier than the primal storm areas. Right, so we have one indoors and down to, indoors and down. That is
Over
better
here.
when you think about it.
Someone's been through these books. Appears recent too.
So, damaged tome.
It seems the A sections of these tomes have been torn out. Strange. You best inform Emberthal.
Will do. Once I've got myself this shiny. Sending Sonish report. Scale commanders who have great interest. Adamanthia to Nelthine and Old Draconic Diet. Oh, cool. What can I say? Apparently Neltharion was love letters? Who knows? Guess we're gonna find out when we find somebody who speaks the Old Draconic dialect.
I need to get closer.
In the meantime, murder, death, kill, murder, death, kill, murder, death, kill, etc. There we go. You'll be next. Bonk.
Careful, champion. There's something under there.
Careful. Bah! I laugh in the face of danger. I will, however, activate my shield first. Oh, goody. It was another spider. Lucky us. Alright. 3 scouts assisted. All that's left is to secure the Athenaeum. Athenium. Place full of books and angry creepy crawls. I'm pretty sure that's not what Athenaeum actually means, but, well, it's not the infested with creepy crawlies bit, but near enough. 76%. Yeah, I'm on.
I'm out of range. I don't have a
Oh yes, this is the new consecration replacement, at least one of them. Divine Hammer. 12 seconds, 10,000 damage over that 12 seconds, and AoE attack. Your opinion may or may not vary on whether it's an improvement on consecration, especially since it means I can't access Golden Path anymore. Huh, should have thought about that. Right, I am definitely going to have to go to some trouble to re-optimize my talents. Alright, a couple more towers, I think. You, get over here and die. That would be appreciated. There we go, Athenaeum secured, and... Yes, it's just another spider, don't worry about it. Right, Damos.
Here comes trouble.
After this is over, we should meet up in Valdrakken. You have to admit the man's Deimos has got his priorities right.
Down.
Maybe.
Good. You're here.
Hooray.
I would just as soon never set foot in a crash again.
Can't blame you.
Emberthal awaits you inside. Oh, and Thank you for aiding us.
You're welcome. I mean, you paid, so that always covers it.
Deimos speaks highly of you. Not something he does often.
Well, I'm glad someone appreciates me.
He and the others are looking for answers. A reason for all of this.
He was an old god's corrupted loon. Any other questions?
Everything we've been through. I'm beginning to wonder if what I'm looking for isn't here.
Okay. Well, we're not getting that beer, are we?
Be gone. The Reach belongs to the Sundered Flame.
Zarkareth!
Definitely not getting that beer.
Deimos. I'm so sorry.
Hey, he was supposed to be on sentry duty. Oh, hey, Rafi. Impeccable timing, my friend. Oh, Ebyssian, sorry, Whoops.
There is much to be done.
Right, the new death responsibility. Ruins. Okay, retrieve their horn signets. Ah, they're all dead.
I do not wish to be the harbinger of bad news, but Sundered Flame soldiers are patrolling the Reach.
We noticed.
Across the valley, Sundered Flame soldiers are attacking the Dragonscale expedition.
Okay.
We must help our allies.
It's war. Whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Sundered Flame. I assume we will get to taking out their command one by one. Once, you know, we've taken care of everything else. Signet. Yet again, I am on corpse duty. Credit to Akrati, though. He took 2 of them with him. Him. Not sure. Yoink. Okay. So we have all the Kresh fallen. A few more dead Parasec. Alright, let's go check in with Emberthal. Be tempted to let her have this one for free, but the game may not give us the option there.
Let us begin.
Alright. 4 dog tags, dragon tags, dragon tags.
Fair skies and strong winds.
You're welcome.
May their names be ever remembered.
Okay, meet them at Stormsunder Crater in the Forbidden
I
Reach.
understand your pain, young one.
Do you? How many black dragons have you lost?
All of them.
I helped bury generations of the High Mountain tribe, but never my own.
I see. We have both lost many who were close to us. Yet there are others who may yet be saved.
And, you know, still others who are going to get a taste of the Ashbringer. Alright, fake Ashbringer. Near enough, okay? Ah, oh yes, bounty. No harm in jumping in and getting some side shots while I'm here. Okay, he is not stunned. Lucky else. Alright, get behind him. Pop Sage. And commence the spam. $27.8k, that's pretty shocking to be honest, so I'm going to need to work on that. Right. And a little bit further up the road. Okay, the Dragon Scale are having a bad day.
What do you
as well.
have to report? Stay true.
Okay, Sarpareth is definitely going
Fair
to
skies
die.
and strong winds.
Eventually. Ebby,
There is honor in service.
rescue the researchers. Okay.
Be
Yoink.
careful. We will claim what... legacy is ours!
Really isn't, guys, at least not at this stage. Smack. Oh, dropping anything of interest? Overflow and gold. Also, we have dragon glyphs dotted around, so... Oh, I wonder, are there extra dragon riding skills now? Aha! Ah, we have a brakes, flat back, reducing forward movement. And activating aerial halt generates 1 vigor. So get up to speed, then do a sudden brake to stop. Okay, looks like we get a... Well, people have been asking for a brake ability, so fair enough. Don't get blood on the... I'm not sure if I should be applauding the priorities or smacking them over the head myself. Let's go with applauding the priorities. Ebyssian would be upset if I did otherwise. Right, you lot. Yes, 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 yes. Would like to die fondly. Thank you very much. Bonk. Plenty of overflow. Hi. Almost like originally, but that's probably because it did, if Neltharion Deathwing had anything to do with crafting it.
We will claim what is ours.
Yes, 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 yes. Murder, death, kill. Treasures of the Ancients, unlimited rice pudding, etc., etc. Until somebody shoves a two-handed sword through your head. Well, I say two-handed sword. Two-handed lump of metal that happens to have a vaguely sharp edge on it. It's more or less the same thing. Alright, high crash. Tracking down from here to get to another researcher. In here, then. Hi! Anyone got a frightened researcher? Nope. Disappointing!
These ruins are ours. This island is ours.
And yet you seem to be having some trouble making that claim stick. Is it possible that you're ever so slightly wrong about that? I know. Any more frightened researchers? Ah, there you are.
Intruder! These ruins are ours. This island is ours.
Yes, 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 yes. 33.2, starting to get more of a feel for the rotation. Oh, book, expedition notes. Lost expedition notes. Okay, so there's an achievement tied to that. You do realise that, according to my old archaeology professor, ritual is just code for we don't know what this means, but it's clearly important. Just making an observation of that. Okay. And Jingle's table. Right. Next job, an interdisciplinary approach.
Our die, interloper!
And specifically... two researchers. Excellent. Relatively difficult, if you wouldn't mind just falling over and dying on spec, thank you.
Legacy is ours!
Yes, 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 yes. I'm really tired of that already. Now, Tharion's legacy belongs in a museum. A very thoroughly secured museum. A very thoroughly secured museum with lots of locks on the door, so nobody gets old God Gribley's yet again. Why did they defile their inheritance? What they after? Dunno! Don't really care.
Interloper!
I'm being paid to kill them, and that's kind of where my interest in the matter stops at the moment. Nope. Turns out, brightly coloured armour does not actually work very well for the stealthy approach. But it turns out that if there are no witnesses, that qualifies as a stealthy approach. Ooh, what's this? Crafting reagents. Skilled enchanter might find a use for the gem. Okay. See if I can flog that. Make sure someone put it. They have some very odd priorities, this lot. Alright, that leaves Winglord Earzen, who is through the giant archway. Well, that's nice and simple. Hi! Nothing personal, I'm just here to help you.
The strongest deserve to be Neltharian's heirs.
So what's your excuse then?
What? No! Saki awaits you in the darkness.
Nice of him to drop a hint, I suppose. Alright, murder is done. Can't mount here. Fine, you two are going to have to die as well. Nothing personal, but you're in my way. Yeah, definitely need to have a closer look at talents and rotation it when I've got some off time. Ebby! Where are... Ooh. Okay, anybody
This
you
place,
know?
Ebyssian. It feels familiar.
Yep,
I
probably one of
sense
his
a great
labs.
power within it.
Really? Wouldn't have anything
is
to
this?
do with the giant
This is
dragon?
an ancient work of magic. I sense Neltharian's handiwork. This construct should have run out of essence long ago. The collectors, they are saturated with black dragon essence. Far more than what you would detect in any one dragon. It's almost as if the symbols are conduits of power. If I understand correctly, it is drawing that power from the Creshers. From the drac'thyr themselves.
Should we look at this thing marked final
the
warning?
essence of the black dragonflight from drac'thyr in stasis. This siphon must have been empowering his dark enchantment while denying that power to the drac'thyr.
Congratulations, Emberthal, you were in the Matrix.
There is much to be done. Let us begin.
Alright. Hands on the...
Whoever this dragon is, she has been trapped in torment for a very long time. We should learn more before attempting to destroy her oubliette.
Okay then.
Stay true.
I am glad you are here.
And the
winds guide
researchers
you.
are saved. Hooray, I'm friendly with the Obsidian Warders. All is good. For the moment.
I am ready to serve.
I know where Sarketh is. I'm going to Dragon Skull Island. Okay, so she's off chasing Sarketh.
Fair, we need to go.
Patience, young one. Do not let your thirst for vengeance.
Vengeance? This is justice! Sarkareth must be stopped!
We should be cautious.
You spent too long sulking in your cave, old dragon. If you won't help me, I'll claim justice myself.
Well, she's probably not going to die, but I suspect we're going to end up bailing her out of an awful lot of trouble.
It is good to see you.
Evie, anything
There
to
is
say?
honor in service.
Well, yeah, Neltharian was just a bit of a git.
Watch over you.
Just a teensy bit. Alright. Receiving stone file. Warning, go talk to Scale Commander Zerathel. and then get chasing off after the flame. Also, I need to take care of the Harpooner's challenge at some point. Alright, let's go turn back everything over here, and then get off after Emberthal. To the skies! Also, keep an eye out for Dragon. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Get some altitude. Track the glide. Yoink. Then trade for speed. And away. And at least now it's going to stop pestering me about that glyph. It'll just pester me about all the other glyphs instead. Alright. One high-speed landing. Trish,
looking for something in particular.
You have your stuff. You're welcome.
Good to be of service.
Thank you. And Cinderthresh.
I am ready.
You want to talk
What do you
now?
need?
Excellent. I love the smell of soup. It smells like ugh. Frankly, it smells like too much paprika, but there you go.
Anything for an ally.
And renown 30 with the Dragonflights. Woohoo! I am now an ally of dragons, as opposed to just repeatedly dragon-siding.
Respect must be earned.
Okay, initial
Stay
report.
true to your word.
They knew we were not broken, but they still kept
The
stasis.
Obsidian Warders stand proud.
Okay, and
skies
what was the plan
and
to
strong
stop
winds too.
Adamanthia from doing? Okay.
The Obsidian Warders stand proud.
So we have translated correspondence. What followed the translation is correspondence between the Black Dragon and Adamanthia. No one remembers Adamanthia. Origin's identity mysterious. Was she the mother of the drac'thyr then? My aspect I made a discovery. Your prison. They're not broken. They are powerful. They are not mindless. I'd like to make a war of the winds. Final warning. If you do something. Okay, Neltharian's idea of diplomacy hadn't changed much in the millennia then. So, and it looks like he made good on his threats as well. So, was she attempting to break the winds out of stasis and didn't realise Neltharian was using them as batteries? I mean, it would explain why he was just a teensy bit annoyed with her. Alright, back to Dragon Skull Island. Right, he awaits you in darkness. Yeah, this isn't ominous at all.
What do you have to report? Serve with honor.
Okay, this is when I found tested those. Okay, well,
We will lead
let's
the
go
way,
do it.
hero.
Here we are, at long last.
Sarkareth! You'll pay for the drac'thyr blood you've spilled!
Ooh, shiny.
Hear now the words of the Earth Warder, the voice of your creator.
I remember this place. Neltharian told us it would hone our minds.
Probably
We
code
marched through
for
these caves for hours.
brainwashing.
Days. The echoes of his voice overwhelmed everything. Even our own thoughts.
Yep, that sounds like brainwashing. Okay, who's next? Ah, it's the undead. Hi!
Will not fail again.
I regret to inform you, Scale Commander. No, you really won't.
We culled the weak from our ranks. The unworthy perished. Have you forgotten this place? The lessons Neltharion taught us.
I remember.
Brutal, bloody violence.
We
Yeah,
will
no,
never
not really.
find our future until we let go of the past. There is nothing for us here.
Memoir? Ah. Get to the next failed scale, Commander.
Darkness take you! The power in these caves is timeless, as is the failure of those whose bones litter its floor.
Well, that's nice. Ready? Elementals. Too dumb to stay out of the way. Okay, Forbidden Memoir up and to the right. Unfortunately, Angry Elemental in the middle. Well, happily that's a problem easily solved with violence! Smash the Elemental. You need to still get my reputation sorted out. Okay, so leave with the element. Critical hammer grappling and fire off final verdict whenever I can. And this is the wrong passageway. Oopsie. So just take a sharp right and do a little bit of parkour. What have we got?
Deep within the halls of Aberrus, I forged you, my ideal soldiers, my drac'thyr. Bound by unfaltering unity to fight the wars others could not.
So brainwashing.
He was our general once. He trained us, watched over us. What changed? When did we become mere tools to be discarded?
About 10 seconds after you were made, most likely.
You are my talon.
Go on.
That is your purpose. The destiny that lies before you. Your obedience, your loyalty, must never falter.
Especially if he uses Titan or magic to make
Your
sure
legacy
that
is nothing
that
but
happens.
death.
Well, I'm glad to see she's coming round to the theory. Alright, another memoir.
My legacy lies deep within the earth. In the darkness, you will find strength.
So that would be Aberrus then.
Serve my will, and one day the world will tremble before your might.
Yeah, he really does the evil overlord thing, doesn't he?
I need to leave this place before I lose myself to the darkness.
Well, you toddle on, I will go and kill Herethel and then deal with Sarkareth for you. After all, let's face it, professional murder is pretty much what every World of Warcraft player does, and we are very, very good at it. Most of the time. Right, going down. Huh, he's already dead. That's inconvenient. Could you be undead, please, sir? Just, you know, asking. Apparently ask and the light provides. Might have to wait a little bit, but the light provides. There we go.
Know the pain of defeat.
Nope.
I will claim victory.
You won't.
Look upon the fallen. See their weakness as I see yours.
Yada 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 snore. Probably shouldn't have blown my cooldowns for this, but who cares?
This is our inheritance. The strength that Neltharion gave us. The power that is ours by right. Yet you would throw it all away.
He betrayed us. He betrayed the Aspects. He betrayed Azeroth!
Which raises an interesting
The Earth Warder had
question.
the strength to see his vision made manifest.
Oh, hi.
I will claim that strength and use it to lead our people to victory.
Hold still so I can
You
put
do not
a...
seek to lead. You seek to dominate. Just like Neltharion before you.
Never mind. I was going to put a sword through his head, but unfortunately it was an illusion.
Let us begin.
Okay, we have them cornered. They aren't attacking. He's found the domination magic. Lucky us.
Do you see now, Emberthal? We are Neltharion's ultimate vision. His masterpiece.
Yet you would throw drac'thyr lives away for power? What could we be owed that demands so bloody a price?
Purpose, Emberthal. We are owed a purpose.
Make your own.
Neltharion's secrets are hidden somewhere in the Dragon Isles. And when I find them, his legacy will be mine.
I won't let you lead our people to ruin, Sarkareth.
I don't think he's asking.
Emberthal. You would heed the command of a dragon rather than face me in battle. Pitiful. You have forgotten what it means to be drac'thyr.
I don't want to fight you.
Better that your soldiers died in stasis rather than live to see what you become. Stay here with your new master. Follow me, and I will end you.
Okay, yeah, looks like he's hopped up on the brainwashing tech.
There is much to be done.
Okay, return to Viridia. Morkut Village.
Sir.
And there's more to discuss.
If you were to follow him, what would you do?
Extinguish my enemy. As I was trained to.
By Neltharion. But this time, the enemy is one of your own. As are the drac'thyr that follow him. Soldiers who, like you, were conditioned to claim victory at any cost.
How dare you presume to know us?
I mean, he is a black dragon.
Who hid among mortals while other dragons fought and died to protect our world.
You're right. I was content to be simply Ebonhorn, and High Mountain was my home. I should have done more.
Why didn't you?
Because I too am Neltharion's offspring. And it brought me only shame. I came here to face that. And found you.
You must be disappointed.
No. Just now, you defied his voice inside you. Chose compassion over violence. Our family does not have to live in his shadow.
Family. When I awoke, they were gone. All of them. For the first time, I was alone. And it terrified me. And when Sarkareth killed the others,
Emberthal. He will face justice for what he has done.
Will you help me, Ebyssian?
We will help each other.
Aww. I'll say this, the writing's improved. Okay, so back to Viridia. Take a right, follow the valley. Or, you know, just follow the giant gold diamond. That would work as well. And screaming. There we go. So check in with Viridia.
Is my expertise.
There we go. That was easy. Not the problem with Sarkareth. And hold until the next episode. So that wraps up our first chapter of the mainline campaign. Question is, where do we go from there? Sarkareth has helped himself to all of our, well, mates, more or less. Traveler's log is looking pretty decent. Also, itself 750 out of 1,000. I need to get some various bits and pieces on to pick up that in the next 9 days. Slightly, I'll do that off camera. Right, what else needs to be done? Raise your renown with the other to continue the campaign. 9 of 9 chapters. So they haven't actually updated here. We're in a sort of intermission phase. We'll see where that goes. Either way, that's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. We'll pick up the other quest lines shortly, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, farewell.